Hi friends, welcome back in channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to talk about top 5 features in the Realme UI 4.0. Yes, friends, I'm getting so many comments on this particular topic asking me to make a video. And finally, is the top 5 my favorite list of features which you should know about the Realme UI 4.0. So right now I'm trying to use the device which is a Realme GT2 device at this moment for the demonstration. And in case if you're having any other doubts or if you want to know more details about the favorite features of the Realme UI 4.0, so make sure to check out the playlist of the Realme UI 4.0. As you can see there, you can find a lot of other features which I'll try to describe in separate videos, so which might give the clear idea about all the in-depth features in the Realme UI 4.0 later on, whatever gets added. So let's get started with the first thing which you will be able to notice as soon as you install is regarding the notification control panel. So these are the notification, new type of control panel will be there in the Realme UI 4.0, as you can see. So it looks kind of MIUI because in the MIUI as well, you will be able to find these two icons on the top most of the time. But right now, even in the Realme UI as well, you will be able to see these two icons, as you can see. And I don't think that's a bad idea, but that's a really good. And one more thing, you might be able to see some kind of changes regarding the pull down of the notification panel. So for example, this is a new update. So right now, if you when you're trying to pull it down, it cannot go further. Like after this one, it cannot go down. But in the before Realme UI update, like Realme UI 3.0, it can actually come down till here, as you can see. You can see the difference right in the notification panel. That's the one thing which I did notice regarding the small changes in the notification panel. Apart from that, I did not see any kind of major change happening in this moment in the notification toggle. And next thing is about the auto rotate as well. So if you're trying to use any applications in the landscape mode, and if you try to use the notification toggle, all the notifications you can see on the one side and quick settings will be available on the left side. So that's how it actually works in the new update as well. And next change I did notice in terms of the haptic feedbacks. So it may be like small thing, but definitely you will be able to notice, friends, that kind of haptic feedback which got improved. So I can see that Realme actually stepping to the 4D vibrations and utilizing of the vibrations while gaming. Exactly, that's what I need, because which I'm waiting for like 1 or 2 years, I guess, because in the iQOO phones it's implemented in the gaming as well. But finally the Realme also did bring into the Battlegrounds mobile game, and even the UI as well, that there is a small change. Even before update also there's a vibrations happening in the increasing and decreasing brightness. But right now, after this update, I can actually feel the vibrations slightly more when you're trying to increase and decrease the brightness. That's the one area which I did notice. And next area is that when you're trying to pull up in the app drawer and everything, you can actually feel that kind of haptic feedback implemented. So when you're trying to pull up as well, that's something which got added. Apart from that, when you're trying to come close to the end of the menu as well, you get that kind of haptic feedback. And I did feel the haptic feedback became slightly kind of stronger and powerful when typing as well, little bit. That's not a huge change. So overall, regarding the haptic feedbacks, it's definitely an improvement, I can say that. But if you need to go to the settings option and show you the settings what it has got, there's nothing has been changed regarding the haptic feedback. Everything is pretty similar as usual. Nothing has changed. And next feature you may be able to notice in terms of the always on display. If you have to go to the always on display, there you can find this contextual info. As you can see here, you can utilize the two options. So first thing is regarding the music playback option, which is available right now, but you need to install another application, so where you can actually access the music playback and everything in the always on display. And next thing is about the food deliveries, and if you're booking any kind of Uber or any kind of cab service applications, if you're trying to use, it will give you the estimation of the time or how much longer it's gonna arrive. As you can see, that's all the always on display as well. That's something you should know about. And apart from that, I did not see any kind of major changes happening to this always on display in this Realme UI 4.0. I did not find any kind of major changes. Everything is pretty similar. So bit emoji, it got added here, and even the emoji is present. Everything is pretty similar. Nothing much major changes to the always on display except this one feature. And in the more settings also still the same. And next change which I observed regarding the home screen. So in the home screen right now, you can actually create the larger folders. As you can see, you can actually make big folders like this. That's kind of really good. I can definitely say that, because right now you can actually access the applications whatever you want with instant without opening the folder. That's pretty good. As you can see, that's pretty fast. So that's what I did like regarding the large folders. That's pretty good. Not only that, even there is couple of live wallpapers which got added after this update. So these are actually looks like we got in the live wallpaper after the update. As you can see, I think some of the live wallpapers are already present before the update, but some are kind of new. So apart from this, I did not notice any kind of major changes happening regarding the home screen layout and everything. Everything looks kind of pretty similar. All the options, as you can see, everything is pretty straightforward. Nothing much changed regarding the home screen. And another, so next thing is regarding the charging animation. As I said, the charging animation slightly kind of changed when compared with the before Realme UI versus after Realme UI. So you might be able to change the animation how it actually is after the recent update. So friends, these are the few features and implementation which has been done after the Realme UI update, but this is all based on the Android 13. Maybe with the future Realme UI 4.0 and Android 13 based update, we might be able to see slightly different changes and more implementations happening. But meanwhile, these are the top 5 my favorite features which got implemented in the Realme UI in this device right now, in the Realme GT2 device. Let me know in the comment section below, friends, what are the videos you want me to upload on this particular Realme UI 4.0. But meanwhile, make sure to follow the playlist of the Realme UI 4.0, and there are a lot of changes you're gonna see in the next upcoming updates as well. So that's the reason I did create the separate playlist, so which might give the clear idea what's happening as well. Meanwhile, signing off. Until then, stay tuned for more updates, and bye.